But
No,
can I
don't do that.
say what Hockey and I suggested or agreed?
I did mention that. Um,
Were
and
you
I guess
there?
Jem was. Wait, what?
What Hockey and I suggested
Well, what did you suggest?
about how next week and for the first two matches we go off of the altered teams that we made today, and after that we just go off of who's in TeamSpeak and jumble up the teams and then go off on like a tiny map like Solomon Islands or something. And have like a more fun event rather than a competitive one.
Why don't we mix that in? We can mix that in with like having one at the end or one at the beginning. You know what I mean? To lighten the mood. Because I still think we should work some practice in there. It's just I don't know. That's just one man's opinion, but
yeah, I mean that wouldn't be a constant thing. But I mean the thing is with a schoolhouse pick, like I would hate to be CJ and get picked last. Or because like after that I'd be picking him last, and it's
I
just.
like the idea though. No, I like the idea. Like if it doesn't matter. Like I don't care about that. I think that's a good idea, but I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea picking people on the day of because we know that some people have temperament or issues against others. I mean, secretively, some of us do know who those people are, but I don't know if that draws tension or creates an issue in game secretly, to those people. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I actually like the
Because I have heard a
consistency.
couple issues. Yeah, I've heard a couple issues, but it's not nothing. I don't think anyone can tolerate. Not deal with. We're all mature adults here for the most part. So I don't know. Something to consider.
I actually do like the Alpha Bravo thing we kind of have set up though, mostly for the consistency. Like
That's fine. Yeah.
with any scrims, like I mean, Sim knows this because we've been in it, played every game together. But every time I'm running the same strat, and we're trying to get to a point where everyone understands it to perfection, and we can make adjustments off it based upon what we see. And we can't do that if we keep changing teams drastically every time.
That was a concern that I brought with that idea. But talking to Broadus or Sauron over here, I have Sauron. He's one of the vice admirals. He was saying that he's not expecting the plan to start until like next year or maybe after Christmas. So possibly not this patch drop, the next patch drop, or the one after. That being said, we have a lot of time. I do like the dynamic between Alpha and Bravo still. I don't see how. I really don't. I don't want to. Okay, so what we have right now with Jem and Brandy and Bakio leaving is kind of a rift, which was not intentional, and it also has to do with the way we've set up the clan, or the two teams. So Alpha team is fun. Bravo team is grr.
Yeah.
And we talked about that, making Alpha or Bravo team a little less grr. I fear that it's going to cause more of a rift within Bravo when people get frustrated with one another and rage quit. If that does end up happening.
Yeah, I heard a little bit on your. I watched your stream this morning, Sam. I heard that a little bit in your last night's game. I think there needs to be a little bit of a maybe I don't know if this is a bad idea, but what if Alpha Team were to like toss a couple games because I feel like your team needs a little bit of a confidence booster. Like Hawk strats are sound, but it's
No, we don't need that.
Okay, I'm thinking like MJ went in and you got mad a little bit. Why is MJ running, not listening, stuff like that with his correct first. Granted, that was his only tier 10, fine, but I mean like people not listening to Hawk's strats and following them and then getting frustrated and rage quitting. That's an issue.
Well, I mean, it's not making me mad. If anything,
No, I get that.
It's a learning point. I can tell him. I can communicate more. Like I've seen people go from utter crap to completely manageable, or even sometimes like a big benefit. Like Mustang, for example, he made some major error. Well, not major errors. They were minor errors this time. Which last time they were major errors. And then he was making moves that were very beneficial. So I mean, like his progression from last week to this week was huge. So maybe
Okay.
CJ can be the same way.
On MJ, MJ has been in the clan since last clan battle season.
Yeah,
And he's not gotten any
yes.
better. And yes, I did mention in my stream outside of TeamSpeak, what the hell, MJ? Again, why are you rushing up into GK? Like, and then why are you turning around broadside to the fucking Montana? And I told him in TeamSpeak, like, look, just stop back up where you're at now, because he hadn't gotten pushed up that far yet. But he was almost in the cap. But anyway, so I'm never gonna put that in chat. I'm never gonna put that in TeamSpeak. That's
No,
my
you
inner
don't have
monologue.
to worry about that. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, obviously, yeah, that's fine. That's something I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about like improve. And I would say honestly, the Bravo team's not the same Bravo team it was before. It's obviously better. And you're Red Hawk. I mean, I haven't played with Mustang very much, and I would say yeah. If that's how you feel and that's where you're comfortable, you think you can get it improved, and just stick with how it is and not mess with it. But it's just concerns, as we all have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, Sam. I mean, like things are always going to be said and traded, and not all it's whatever, dude. It's okay. I mean, one way or the other, if it continues that way, you're going to have to say something anyway, something like that, to that extent, and help improve it, help make a change, make it a constructive criticism.
That's exactly what needs to happen. I mean, MJ, I do get frustrated in those times, but MJ is teachable, I'm sure. He won't necessarily be a priority player when it comes to clan battles, but we'll work with him and get him up there. And if we need to put him in because we don't have the personnel, we can do that. And we can coach him in the interim, in randoms or whatever else.
He does know, like, he needs to get other tier 10s, I guess. I mean, is he close to other tier 10s?
He's almost done with Chappie.
Alright.
So I explained him that last night in TeamSpeak. It's like, look, if you want to play clan battle, you need to get a cruiser. Especially, if you're going up to Moscow, get that Moscow.
Yeah,
You're
makes
not
more
gonna be able to play
battle.
Battleship. I told him straight out, like, you're not really going to be able to play Battleship because we have too many people in Battleships.
Yeah. I mean, we got plenty of Hero's a good player in Battleship. We got too many good people.
I mean, I didn't come out and say you're a shit Battleship player.
I think the Kurd first. I think someone said that last night. I think it is somewhat situational, and it has to be played to a certain style. And I mean, obviously, I don't have the ship, but I would say I probably wouldn't play it properly either.
Hey, wake up.
Yeah, I got Yamato in Montana, and I find that set.
So, I trust Neverland. Hey, what up, dude?
Hello?
Dude, are you a streamer?
Yeah?
I did not know that.
I thought everybody knew. I've been trying to get everybody to join my stream.
I didn't know that. You need to go in there and post your little links that says follow me on Twitch.
I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me. What? Am I not cool enough to follow you? Is that what's going on here? You don't like me? Do I smell that?
No, it's all Shay. Shay scares me.
Anyway, hey, dude. So you're streaming right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. Earlier when we were on the channel, was all that being streamed?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God! Is it being recorded, like posted, or what?
Ooh, I should delete that one then, right?
Oh God, yeah, dude. People get their
that's
feelings
fine,
hurt over that.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah, because I mean, we're all older guys, and like we all kind of know what's supposed to be private talk and what's.
Yeah. No. I totally get it.
And
No,
yeah,
cool.
I didn't realize how many people were streaming either. I just followed you, by the way, too, so you got another follower.
Well,
I didn't
that's
know.
who did it. I was wondering where that one came from. Thank you.
Okay, let me follow you. Yeah, and Neverwinter, I mean, I trust you. I mean, that's not a deal. I didn't know you streamed.
My only question is, how do you delete it?
So what's your, so I can follow you, what's your link to your little webpage or whatever?
If you click on your video itself and it's on the main screen, in the bottom right next to share, there's a little 3-dot icon, and that's where you click delete.
Okay, hang on a sec. Hold that thought.
Oh yeah.
was right, not like the first time I did it. Okay, try that. Okay, whoa, I did screw it up. Stupid V didn't get put in there.
Bubbles? That's cute.
There, that one. Okay, where do you go again? Sorry?
Oh, like if you click on the video itself, the one you're trying to delete, and if you just click on it like you're going to watch it, in the bottom right corner of the video where it says share.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right next to the share button on the right, there's 3 dots, and if you click on that,
done.
fucking sleeper cell. I'll be on.
So, what? So, can I kidnap you for coffee at the end of the month, there, Shay?
Didn't have what?
Go for coffee when I'm down there.
Oh, well, yeah. When are you coming down?
Hang on a second. Give me a second. Let me find the.
Dude, that camo looks sick. What camo is that?
Hang on. Let me find the itinerary.
It looks like Coast Guard. It's like Coast Guard camo meets Southeast Asia.
Flying down on the 29th and leaving on the 2nd. We gotta do classes during the day, of course.
You have 327 containers.
I have what? Oh, how many I've gone through. And that camo is the Asian Lantern, it is called.
How funny is that? I said Coast Guard meets Southeast Asia.
XP per battle 200%. Commander XP 555%.
How did you get that camo? I've never seen that in my. I've been playing a year. I've never seen that.
Hey, dude, there's a lot of stuff I get in this game and I have no idea. It's like, how did I get the second Ovechkin? I don't know.
Anyhow, no, I appreciate you taking on that video, man. I don't want people to be.
No, not a problem. I didn't even dawn on me. I'm like, no.
But seriously though, you know I trust you.
Next time I'll remember to stop it when you guys are talking.
Cool beans. Appreciate you. I didn't know. I just learned that Quack streams too. I thought literally Flip and Sem were the only streamers in our damn thing.
Oh God, there's probably 7 people in warships in Fifth Dimension. I mean,
I had no idea.
let's see. I could. Who else was saying that? I can't remember. I have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, because I just jumped in with CJ and them guys, and they were blabbing away a little bit, but it didn't really stay for much.
Dude, you look comfortable with your little sweater on.
This is from Vegas.
This guy, you're hilarious, bro.
At least I can make some people laugh.
Yeah.
Now all I need is another 19 followers, and then I've got the hard part done.
What's the hard part?
Getting the followers.
Why do you need 19 then?
Because you have to have 50 followers and then maintain 3 people watching you for 30 days. And I've kind of worked my way around that because you can have 2 different computers and have a person watching. So I've got myself watching myself twice, and another friend of mine's watching. So when I log in, she logs in.
Hey Jim, watch my clip I sent you real quick. It's 10 seconds.
Cool.
It's me playing Battlegrounds, but look in the top right corner.
That's awesome.
My name in the game is Women Are Tough. Just kidding.
Well, that's enough to get you made a target.
I know, right?
Kill that fucker!
Yeah, I
He's a
know.
womanizer.
I do love the ladies.
Dude, never
Boom!
You should change your title to like funniest guy in the game.
What, mine?
Yeah.
I like
So
I like the
because you're the
bubble
type
mix.
of person that actually, if people even listen to you for like 10 seconds, they're gonna be rolling and like I was record whenever you jump in.
Huh?
Exactly.
I love the Neverwinter commentary. It's hilarious. He's always got a quick witted remark to snap back at someone, and
The game is
That's
lagging.
unusual. Usually, I was saying, when was it? Came home from the bar drinking and came in the chat. People were like, and I was just, it was like the gauntlet's down. Fuck you all. Oh, that was Sate was on. It was Christ, Friday or Saturday night, like really late, and Sate was on. And like everybody's like, "What the hell are you doing? You're never on this late." Yeah, I'm like, the kid should be in bed. Jeez, and you know what? I didn't know he was 27. I thought he was more like, 20-ish, around that area.
I gotta hop off and go do some errands, but I'll be on later though if you guys want to play.
Where are you running off to?
Oh, it's Monday. I get 4 days off this week, and I try to do all my chores and knock them out early in the week, so I don't have to do them later and wait till the last minute. So I'm just gonna do all my adult stuff.
Right. So you, just a heads up, our training center is just off the airport there.
Oh yeah, wait, when did you say you were doing? I was watching your video the
The
same time you were
29th.
talking.
Be down on the 29th.
Let me see what day that is. Let's see, 29th. Damn it. Yeah, I work. See, I work end of the week. I'm always off front half of the week. Um, I'm always off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday as a guarantee. Um,
Well, I'm not
but I
leaving
work.
till I'm down there from the 29th to, I believe, the 2nd.
Yeah, so 29th, 30th, and 1st I work because those are my set days. The 2nd is the only day off I have with the missus because she works Monday through Friday and I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Sunday is our only day off. My only real days off to do stuff is because I work 12s, unfortunately. So I work like 6 to 6, 7 to 7. Um, but still, message me when you come in town because I want to see if I can make time either way. But the best days are Monday, Tuesday because I'm always off Monday, Tuesday, and my wife's at work, so I got nothing to do.
Right. Yeah, because my evenings are going to be pretty much free, right?
Me?
No, me. Like we
Yeah. My evenings are
from
free
like 8.
too. Yeah, mine are free too. The problem is when I work 7 to 7 and it's a 12, you have just enough time to get home and then get ready for the next day. That's the only thing that sucks about 12-hour shifts. You can't do anything the days that you work them because
Shay, I'm sorry, but that sounds like a pussy talking.
it is.
You know what?
It's a pocket one.
If I could get people to do a 12-hour shift in my shoes, they would never ever complain about their 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
Because
I hear
mine, I'm on my feet for like what most of the time we do 10, so you get your 1 hour. So 9 hours straight on the feet handling gear that weigh anywhere from 2 pounds to 100 pounds per piece of equipment, right? So
Right.
and the heaviest thing you haul around or haul out of your ambulance is 25
Fat
pounds.
people.
Well, yeah, well, but you throw
Dude,
them
I
in
had
a
a
buggy.
650 pounder.
How do you put them on the cart?
So our gurney's rated for 750.
No shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I better not say who I'm. I can't. Yeah, they're so strict with like privacy, HIPAA violation stuff.
Don't mention
But
any names.
no. We had a guy years ago. He's at one of the casinos. I won't say where, but he had just ate at the buffet, and he's about $4 bills. Big guy.
Wow.
And yeah, we tried to resuscitate him, and it was in the parking garage. So we had to go down the parking garage, drive like where the cars come up, like
Yeah,
ramp,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
with the
yeah.
gurney with this guy. And yeah, it was crazy though.
Well,
But
your ambulance don't fit down there?
no, the parking garages they're not high enough to clear it, or they're
Ah.
not. Yeah, ours is like 10 feet, I think, and most casinos are like 8 or under. Um, but yeah, so we have to like run into the parking garage. But yeah, either way, when you come, hit me up because there's always rare chances, like because you know me, I call into work so much that
Yep.
nah. Do you guys are you gonna be? I mean, do you have any actual plans when you're here besides just the convention stuff?
Well, like I said, my evenings are at this point completely free.
One recommendation out of all the, I would say to get the most bang for your buck, but not only that, to have in my opinion, the best buffet is the buffet at the Cosmo.
Oh, okay.
That one, I actually my buddy Nash that plays a couple friends that have came to Vegas. We went there, who I play warships with, and he's not in our clan though, but I've known him for a few years from Verdun, the first person shooter. But yeah, it's now it's so funny. I'm thinking of the name of another one called Cravings, but it's not that. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. I know
Where
you
the
can.
hell's where's the Cosmo?
It's right smack dab in the middle of the strip. Wicked Spoon.
Wicked Spoon. Interesting.
Um, it is so freaking good. I love that place. It's all high quality stuff, which is nice. Most casinos, I'd say half or about half of them have like just mediocre food at their casinos because they're trying to get, they're just trying to, like they're enticing you by selling you a cheap buffet,
Mhm.
and then but you're getting cheap food. But the expensive ones, I mean, if you're only here once, you might as well. I'm gonna see what some of the reviews and magazines say is the best buffet. I'm curious.
Oh, I
Buffet.
love coming to Vegas.
See, this says all the other ones, but I don't know. That's so weird. Not even in the top 10. Bull crap. There's a lot of good buffets here. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong,
Well,
but
see, the thing with the training center, it's pretty much a complete. It has rooms and it has an on-site hotel and a complete kitchen right then and there as well. So we're not being starved.
yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, the Carnival got good ratings. I still like Wicked Spoon. It's kind of newer, but I love that place. I've been there about 5, 6 times.
Is there any?
Um,
Have they done any building on any of the like? There's that one casino that I think they started down by the Circus. Did they ever do anything with that structure?
not yet.
Oh, so that's
I
still
just drove
just
by there a couple weeks.
chunk of concrete standing there.
Yeah, there's another like there's an Asian themed one right near the Circus off Sahara and the Boulevard.
Oh yeah.
Um, God, Circus, man, that place. I feel bad for those. That place is so run down.
It is.
Um,
Last time I went in there, and it's been a few years since I've been in there. All I could smell was pee, urine. That's all I could smell when I walked in there was urine. I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of here. This is disgusting.
yeah. Um, my favorite would be like, yeah, I like the city center one because it's kind of like the newer of the strip, and it's right in the middle of the strip, right? So if you were to stay there or in the general area, you're just kind of close to everything. You can go south a block or two and be at the Mandalay Bay or the Tropicana or New York, or you can go north and go towards Old Vegas, like Mirage and all the other places.
Last
Um,
last time when I was
but
down there, we
yeah,
spent a night on Fremont Street. Oh, that was a night not to remember.
pretty
Hey,
much.
don't get me wrong. The night was amazing. By the time we got back to our beds and then had to be up in about 3 hours, it was like you wake up. And of course, we did it on the Saturday night, right? So you only had like I think it was like 4 hours of classroom the next day, so you just sat there just staring in his face because you're so hungover.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, I like downtown. My favorite's the Golden Nugget. Because they've redone that place and they redid all the rooms a couple years ago,
Oh yeah, okay.
and it's got a nice cool pool on the inside with like a huge fish tank. While you're swimming around, you can want to look at fish too.
Hmm.
It's really really nice. If you ever go down there, Golden Nugget's my favorite. Just to walk around, I just think it's like a revamped old casino. The other ones are kind of run down though. Um, but uh, but I'll be on later for sure though.
Okay.
Later, brother. Have a
No
good one.
problem. You too. Take care.
User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched.
Well, hey there, stranger.
Hey, who's that? Hey,
Right
what's
on.
up, man?
What's new and exciting there, Stick?
I don't say no shit.
How's your new clan?
A lot like 5D, only smaller.
Ah, yeah. Showing
They
them how
only got.
showing them how to play.
Oh no, they got some real good guys.
Right on, right on.
A little bit more casual.
How many people do they have?
In the main clan, Detonate, there's like 39 right now, and they have another like a feeder clan called Enemy, and I don't really know how many people is in that. What's his name joined that? Oh, Trusin.
Oh, good old Trucian.
Yep. He's in that, and Dennis joined Detonate too, but I haven't really seen him much lately.
So does anybody know where JJ ended up, or is he even playing?
Who?
JJ.
You know what? Since he left, I haven't. I think I saw him in one game, and I haven't seen him again.
Oh yeah. That guy's got to pull his head out of his ass, straighten his life out, or God only know, he may never survive to be, an old man.
Yeah, these guys are a little bit more casual. I mean, they're still pretty competitive, for clan wars, but a lot less. I guess a lot less loose. They're not so strict on everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. So there's a lot more fun and adventure then.
Yeah, I mean, I like playing people with people that want to win and are a little less worried about their fucking stats and how a loss will affect them and end their life and.
Right. Well, that's why when with 5D2 and 5D they had you had to have these stats and blah blah blah. It's like you're kidding me, right? We're supposed to have fun here.
Yeah, they still have requirements, so it's not like Trusin wanted to join Detonate and he didn't really have the stats to, so they put him in the other clan. So they still have some requirements, but I just find that the guys that get on, they just want to. They seem like for the most part, they just want to play and have fun. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep. Yeah, I hear you.
As opposed to you lose one game and people are all bent out of shape because you fucked up their stats.
I was doing that to Sate this morning. Me and Quack. I don't know if you've talked to Quack yet, but
Yeah.
normally Sate's on the top leaderboard. Here I'm Quack and I are like in the top three of the leaderboard. Here's Sate down in the bottom of it. We're just teasing the hell out of him. So you making any money on the stream yet?
Me?
Yeah, I thought you were streaming, weren't you?
No, I don't stream.
Oh, okay. You should.
Nah, I don't really.
Probably could make some money.
I'm gonna try to go in behind them so I can spot for you guys better.
Oh, it's nice talking to you. I'll see you around.
All right.
Channel switched.
Okay, what are you troublemakers troublemaking?
Everything. Look at our streaming channels up top now.
But how do we go into it, people to come join and talk with you? You know what I mean?
People
It's like-
pick stuff they don't want to pick.
It's like already been changed, you know. If people aren't following it, good. Let's do
Yeah.
more for them.
Free choice, man. Why am I on Panda Squad? What's that?
I don't know. Doesn't sound like a bad squad. How do I get in?
I don't know. I'm just looking
I
at.
thought you gave that to yourself. I was like,
Oh no, I didn't give that to myself. I'm curious, like what it is.
you're talking about the tag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love pandas, but man.
I think Neverwinter's been going around giving people things.
What's wrong, say?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm safe. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, going around.
You're the Church of Mule.
Okay, now Neverwinter just comes into the channel and starts blaming shit on me.
It is usually your fault. You are the commander, so you have to take responsibility for your subordinates.
Jeez.
Neverwinter, don't laugh too hard.
Oh. I know. I might have a heart attack or something. I'm having too much fun.
Isn't he supposed to be in school? Say.
Aren't I?
No, Neverwinter. I thought he was supposed to go back to school.
I was say what?
No. I remember you saying he was supposed to be in, like, telling him to go back to school.
Because I kept telling him that. What are you doing here? You should be at school. And you know the reason I said that originally, Saint?
No.
Because I didn't know you were 27. I thought you were 20-ish.
What makes you think I'm 27?
I thought you told me that this morning.
No. I never said that. I haven't said 27 number in a very long time.
Then how old are you?
Take a guess.
40.
What?
That was me, dude. The winner, that was me. I'm the one who's 27. Well, Sate's younger than me. He's in school still, man.
Oh. Damn, old age sucks. You know, you keep forgetting who's
User
who.
joined your channel.
Yeah, we know. It's okay. It's okay. We don't fault you for it, though, winner. We don't. You know. We just
We
let it
don't
go.
blame you. We understand your issues.
Winner, what are we doing? Are we making fun of Winner?
Kind of, yeah, Jim. Perfect timing, Jim. Perfect timing.
He said I'm 27.
I thought he was 27.
What are we making fun of Winner for?
He's got Alzheimer's, early onset Alzheimer's going on.
Hey guys, hey, we need to spread the word. Look at our new channels up top.
Well, is it grinding or what is it?
Like wait, all the way up top?
Streaming.
Oh, training rooms. He's talking about the training rooms.
Ooh.
And streaming rooms.
Yep.
So are you saying people shouldn't be in here while streaming?
No.
Whoa!
It's protection for you. Bring it. So,
well, then,
say you're in a channel.
Hang on. The only reason I'm on here right now is because the rule says that if you're in warships, you have to be on here. And if I got to be up there, then I might as well just get my own TeamSpeak or Discord.
Here's what we're doing. We're dragging the party up there. That's all we're doing.
Oh.
Listen, bring it. This is what it does. All right, let's say you're on your feed or whatever, and you're streaming.
You were moved. User joined your channel.
Damn it! I think I'm gonna puke now.
User joined your channel.
That's funny. You cut them off right in the middle of this conversation.
So what we're doing?
We're just dragging the party.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is when people know we're streaming. When you come in here, you have the knowledge that this stuff is being broadcast across the web to the whole world for the whole world to see, and it's going to be recorded. if you're a Twitch streamer, I'm sure it works the same way on another streaming platform, in your videos. So you don't come in here and start talking shit about 90th or talk about how you love the queers, whatever, you know. And here I am saying it on your stream, but that is to say, people are aware they should be on their P's and Q's, and you're not gonna. And the same, no one that wants to talk about anything that doesn't want to be broadcasted comes in here.
Right.
So you're protected and they're protected.
Don't want to instigate anything and someone bring it up later.
Yeah, you know, like, you know, slandering a church or something.
Hey man, my church already is disbanded, okay? Jem disbanded it for good reason.
Jim, how could you disband the Church of Mule? That was a good gig.
It was in a legitimate business. We all know this, okay? I got raided by Sem last weekend, you know.
By who?
Sem, man, the police, man, they came by and raided the damn facility.
Shit. So you guys want to do something, or we're just gonna sit here and bullshit?
I would love to, but I'm doing the homework.
I know you're working. I think.
Work. Wait, I'm the only one that works in this channel.
Yep.
I pull in a paycheck for going to school.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
GI Bill.
No, not even GI Bill. I'm saving that.
Aren't you? Wait, so you're ROTC, right?
Yeah, I got a full ride.
Nice.
Through ROTC without having to.
Oh, wait, Jim works. I got a shout out to Jim. Jim is the man with the job career.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching Powerhouse G.
That was a nice, attractive voice.
It was. Yeah, I like what he does with his stream. I like to watch and kind of pick up on stuff. So yeah, he's a good streamer.
Who you watching?
Powerhouse G.
Let's go.
Oh god.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go do some subs.
What do you mean subs? What are you doing?
Operation of the week. I love.
Oh, like the boats.
Killer whale, man.
I thought he meant sandwiches.
I'd love to do.
For a second, man.
Oh, it's gone now. Damn it. Who took it out? Oh well. Stick with subs.
Well, that's an unknown number. I don't know who that is.
Okay, let's see if I can kill Steel.
Oh, you were Army Hawk?
What?
You were Army?
Yeah, I've got just a few months until I'm a lieutenant, and I get to do it for real.
Oh, okay. You're in now at ROTC. Okay, ROTC, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice, man. That's a nice job.
Hopefully it'll be fun. I just wanna say I blow up stuff for a living for like the first like 4 years.
What are you trying to? What part of it are you trying to get into? Like EOD or something, or?
Nah, I'll probably be an engineer or a field artillery officer. Okay, and with engineers, there's two distinctions. There's one that blows stuff up, and there's the other one that builds stuff. I want to blow stuff up, so.
You probably already know this, but I mean, if you're not trying to stay in long-term full active duty, think about reserves. You can at least try to maintain, and build up benefits over the years, or time in, and then keep the benefits if you retire as a reservist.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, there's no more 20 years and out though.
I know. No, they changed that. They changed it like 4 years ago. It's kind of ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it came into effect. I think I'm the first year that doesn't get it.
It's too
It's
Basically.
it's costing taxpayers too much.
Yeah, so what they're doing now is they have an investment account, which honestly I would like better because I would hate the idea of if I get released on year 19 for some reason, then I get no retirement. Like that would I hate that idea. I would rather go throw 30 grand into a retirement account and then just let it grow.
Is it you doing TSP or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they did offer that to me too when I was in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. And it's basically the government's not gonna let the government's account go away.
Yeah, it's not a bad 401 to have. You know, it's not too bad. I ended up switching to a private investment firm. I still have my TSP, but I don't think I'm doing anything with it right now. I'm just using another private investment firm that I'm doing mutual funds with.
Yeah, I've done the math, and if I can get like 30K that retirement account by the time I'm like 26, I'll be a multi-millionaire by the time I retire, even if I don't add anything else.
How do you figure?
Oh, it's the rule of 72. On average, almost consistently, money doubles every 7 years.
Oh.
So if I'm like what? I'm retiring. Let me just do the math real quick. Because I'm retiring at 65. Hold up. Let me get my calculator rolling. Phone's acting up.
Multi-millionaire or millionaire? Because there is a difference.
Multi. As in like 2.
It's not too bad considering you know.
It's still multi.
Inflation.
Okay, so.
It's not $1 million a year. It's like 100K, I think.
Yeah. So 39 divided by 7 means the money would double 5.6 times. So let's just say 5.5. So if we start with 30, that's 60. That's 1. 120 is 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, I may need to get just a little bit more in there, but with that would end up being like 1.5 million, and that's if I just add 30 and then I leave it. That's not counting like actual wealth accrued as well.
Right.
So like I've actually written a book, so if I can get that published, then I can make money off of that.
You wrote a book, damn dude.
Yeah, I'm writing my second one now. But the goal is like if I can get some side hustle and then I can manage, or if I can not get married for a while, or if I do get married to someone who's like thrifty, that's literally gonna be my #1 like mark off. Like, are you a big spender? Yes. Gotta go.
Hey, so my roof just fell in my house.
Ah, jeez.
like just now?
Apparently, my wife just texted me.
Oh.
The roof fell in.
Yeah, we noticed a large water stain in the roof, or in the ceiling of our bedroom last night.
Oh
That hadn't been there before. So we were gonna contact our leasing company to come take care of it. And it's been raining literally all day. It's been pouring, and I guess it was a large enough leak. It's just my wife said she can see the sky.
Oh,
Jeez.
horrible.
So I'm going home.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I'm going home.
Better stop by Home Depot on the way.
What's that?
Stop by Home Depot on the way.
Yeah, I got
Did you get a tarp?
A tarp, a ladder,
Sorry to hear about that, Sam.
some bricks, maybe some tacks.
Gotta make sure your
Roof
rate's
attacks.
okay.
My what?
Side?
Oh, my ring's fine. It's in the bedroom, so the office should be fine.
Now you can do a donation stream, you know? The Send Roof Repair Fund.
Well, I don't own the home, so that's the one benefit. It's the leasing company that's going to take care of it. We were going to buy earlier in the year, and we decided to wait. Not that this would have happened in the home we would have purchased, but
Right.
in theory, we will have to be relocated, I think. I don't know. We'll see. They'll probably fix it once later.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna buy what you're living in right now, were you?
No.
And just ensure whoever does the inspection for your home that you're looking at buying, make sure it's thorough.
Oh, I know. Yeah, especially on a cop salary and what I can afford.
Right.
Hold on, I gotta make a call for Chrissy.
Alright, I'm gonna jump out. I'll see you guys. I gotta go eat.
Yeah, okay. Take it easy, man.
See ya.
Get back at my schoolwork too. What book are you writing, Hawk? Or what book did you write, I should say?
So it's actually funny story about how it kind of came out to be. It was like I was dating this one girl for like 2 years, and we broke up, and I took it hard. So I'm like, I need a distraction. So that distraction ended up forming into a book. As in, like, I just started writing, and then by the time I was like 7 months in, I'm like, I guess I'm done.
So what's it based on? Your life?
No, so it's completely fictional. Has nothing to do with the situation because I needed to get out of it. I didn't need to rant.
Right.
So what ended up happening is it's based in Rocky Mountains, about 1880s. Like one of the characters was in the Civil War back in his younger days, type of a timeline. They're living in this mining town that's mining gold in the Rocky Mountains, and there's this mysterious native tribe that no one's ever really seen or got to visit. No one knows exactly where they live. They just kind of know they're there. So what ends up happening is there's these the main story revolves around Anne. It's about a 16-year-old girl living in the mining town. She ends up wandering out into the Rockies and ends up finding a native girl. So they end up talking and becoming friends. Meanwhile, on the other side, the mine is running out of gold, and then they find gold on the natives' land. So it's coming to a head, but there's a couple like twists in it that it's hard to describe like this because like you can, and when you're writing like 50,000 plus words, you can throw in these like things, but telling it in like a few sentences makes it really hard. Essentially, actually, if you guys are interested, I could just copy paste the summary that I spent like 4 days writing. That would be way easier, because there's one thing I have realized is that the hardest thing I think I have ever done is try to summarize something you've written in like 200 words. It's just like you know
wrote it, yeah.
You know every single detail.
So you sold any yet, or you still haven't gotten it? Probably.
I'm still looking for
Publisher?
Yes.
That's the hardest part.
Yep.
They want
agent.
money.
They gotta find the book interesting, whether it's gonna sell.
Right.
Yes, and then there's like a. I'm trying to figure out. Alright, got it. Copy. Here you go. So I'm looking for agents right now. That's where I'm at. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. And I only finished it back in June, so.
Right.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Nope. Criminology. And then that was a recent swap because I was biochemistry before that.
Gosh. Sounds fun,
And then Army, and none of this connects in any way. I just have a knack for doing some things.
I went for history originally, and I was like, you know, it's more of a hobby than my interest in history, so I was like, I don't want to, you know, my university was being hassling with, like, with their expectations to get a degree in history, so it's like, I'm not going to use it for teaching, and that's kind of the direction they're pushing me, but like, you know, I'm not doing this. This is a hobby, like a pure interest. I love history, but I'm not going to try to go get a, you know, piece of paper in it.
Yeah.
Especially when they're making me take courses on, like, things that are kind of, I don't know, I had to do women's liberation movement. I'm like, come on, really? I was fine with it to a certain degree until where it's just like, okay, this is getting really dense about something that's, yeah, very historical and important history, but at the same time, not where I'm interested in, not catching my interest.
Yeah, I feel everything is just too far leaning that way. And then, like, people like to rewrite history, and I just look at it and I'm like,
yeah,
why?
it's very left. URI, it's very liberal. I was going to University of Rhode Island, right? And it's so liberal there. Now, I ended up switching over to business, and so along with trying to get a full pilot's license and go into commercial flying, hopefully, leaning towards that direction is my first objective. At least I'll have something to fall back on with the business degree, you know?
Yeah, commercial pilots, like, I watched the whole video on how that system works. It's hard to get in, and it's like the finances make it rough.
Yeah, getting the commercial license is the most expensive part, probably.
Yeah, and then they don't, like, not a lot of places pay well enough to really, not like doctor school is expensive, but everyone knows you make like 6 figures. It's not exactly the same with
that system's kind of rigged between hospitals and insurance companies and pharmaceutical companies. Like, that's just kind of a little bit of a rigged system. But I mean, you do need a lot of surgeons. You do need a lot of those therapists. You know, so much money's thrown in that field. At least they get a return. I think for me, it's going to take a lot of hours and a lot of time and a lot of years to build a return from flying, but I don't know, we'll see. It's not like I was making a whole lot in the military anyways, but...
Yep, that's true. For the sake of reading this article.
You are the last hope.
On the writing thing, I have this idea where I'm planning on writing a book while, like, and basically posting it to Twitter. Like, people could read it as I'm writing it.
I've heard people do that before. It's not a bad idea if you're trying to get people
Yeah,
interested.
Yep.
Even you could do it if you're trying to keep it, you know, from getting out there too soon. You know, just try to keep it manageable. I don't know. That's an idea.
No, I mean, well, what happens is, as far as like copyright and stuff, the moment you prove that you had it before someone, it's yours.
Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't be too worried about copyright.
Yeah. No one plagiarizes your thoughts either.
If they do and they make money, that's my money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah. Don't go climbing on the roof. Hey. That thing just made Santa's job really easy.
Oh.
The kids are gonna be so excited.
I know. Yeah, they're not gonna hang stockings on the chimney. They're gonna throw them in the bedroom.
They're just gonna get a sleeping bag and sit under it waiting for him to come.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even need a sleeping bag. The bed's right there. See?
That's a good point, yeah. Like, oh, I think I saw something. Did you see that? I saw something fly by.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bird?
You guys need help.
Oh, wait, that was a bat. Okay, because the bats are
Dude,
coming in.
Santa's real, winner. Okay, just because you're in Canada and you believe in dwarves and gnomes and things like that, okay? We believe in a higher power that comes and grants us gifts of joy and happiness.
CJ, get off the crack
User
pipe
disconnected
already,
from
would
your
you?
channel.
Well, see, hey, here's the thing. Like, they only grant it to children. So everyone just take what you will from that. He never comes and gives presents to the adults, just the kids.
No, I get cool occasionally. That's about it.
You guys need
Gotta
help.
keep my furnace going all year, you know.
All year? All right, you're in a warm place, aren't you?
No, I'm in the Northeast, man. We got wintertime gets cold. Summertime, we got the AC, but
Still crazy.
just a little bit. What do we got? A full moon coming? That's where the crazy's coming from.
Battle starts.
See if I can do 8 kills again. Piss everybody off.
All right, I'm gonna take off. Maybe do some schoolwork and go buy a couple things. I'll see you guys later.
Yep, see you, man.
User disconnected from
And
your
then there were
channel.
2.
Huh?
And then there were 2. Just me and you. And then I'm gonna have to go soon, so. And there'll be 1. And this whole channel will have been made just for you.
Yeah. You know why it was made for me?
Yeah.
Because I was in a conversation and nobody knew I was recording. Whoops.
Yeah. I assume it happens. I wouldn't know. I don't stream.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
My computer can barely handle running a game.
Oh, okay. Time to win the lottery.
For an upgrade, yeah, I mean, there's a few things I want to buy. I want to buy a new computer, and then I want to buy I need a gun.
Why?
Or I don't need a gun, but I want a gun.
I have no issue with guns.
I just like to have one, because you never know. I'm not gonna like carry it everywhere, but I'm gonna keep it in like a car.
Oh yeah.
And then if everything does go to crap, at least I have a gun. That's my logic.
And you know what? I don't think anything like that would happen. But
Probably not.
okay, have fun and enjoy your day.
Alright.
cruiser.
One down. Spin this puppy around. So let's take it from. Baby spin, baby spin. Yes, view. Fuck off, we're doing it. We missed. Come on, buddy, you're going down. You're gonna go down for you. Come on, come on. Hit him in the ass. Take his engines out. Put another one into him just to be safe. For some reason that jogs. What the hell? Oh, he's gonna say
Enemy battleship foundered.
Bye, Mom. Doing a stock. See if I can nasty fires in California.
Oh, I don't know anything about it.
Oh man, I can't believe you have California's on fire. Put it that way. That's the only
I
way I
didn't know
can
that.
say it. It's horrible. Like wow. Them and those Santa Ana winds. Yeah. Let's go back to that. Let's see if I can find it. Where the hell? Rank season 2 over again. Halloween tier of the tour. Yeah, okay. So when do we lose them?
So I sent a ticket into War Gaming or Warships.
About that operation?
Yeah, they wrote back. Yeah, we're aware of it. Sorry about that. Any more questions? Don't ask. I wrote back. I said, yeah. How will my account be compensated?
Ah! And what kind of response did they give you on that one?
I just wrote it back. I said, they put, thank you for contacting us. Our developers are aware of this. Sadly, it can happen. I know it's frustrating and how we are aware of it to work it. Sorry for the inconvenience. If you have more questions, don't hesitate. I said, yeah, how will my account be compensated? Replacement flags and camos? I saved the Mosaic 400% base XP camo for this op. Credits or doubloons? Your choice.
Ooh. Yeah, let me know what happens because then maybe all of us can get right in.
Well, I find that if you have to persist with wargaming, and I've never not been compensated. They've always compensated me. But it's never their first solution is not to compensate you.
Right.
Like, you remember when the servers went down? Like, there was one day where it's like 4 hours, like you didn't get any credits or experience.
Mm. Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Well, I had played like 20 games in those 4 hours, and I wrote them, and they're like, "Can you prove it?" And fortunately, I have Aslan, so I was able to pull up the battle log. I was like, "Yeah, here's my battles." And then after I did that, I pushed back on them 2 or 3 times and said, "Where's my compensation?" And finally, they sent me like 10 containers.
Nice.
Well, I mean, it's only fair. I spend my hard-earned cash on this game. They you know what I mean? The game should perform well.
Yeah, you want us to pay for it? Make sure it works.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a free game, I'd have nothing to complain about. It's like, it's a free game. Shut up.
Well, it's just like that Bart thing. The ship wanting like. Well, me and Saint and we got a discount coupon over 30% this morning. I look at the Admiral one of the part, and without the discount, it's $233 Canadian. I'm like, okay, this is supposed to be a game of fun, not a game to make you guys multi-billionaires.
Action stations
already.
Well, I mean, the pricing is ridiculous on those high-tier ships.
Yeah.
I understand the premiums. I'm not against it. You know, I get it. It's cool. It's fine. I don't even mind paying for a couple. But let's be real. You can buy an entire game for $60.
Exactly.
Why would you pay $80 for one ship in a game? It doesn't make sense.
Have you seen Battlefield 5?
No.
You should take a look at that game. I was over to buddies, we were watching this guy stream. Flock me gently. The detail was mind-boggling. Like, the people walking around was like, I was walking right beside someone. I was like, this is all weird.
Sounds cool.
I might be buying it here.
Yeah, I'm doing Diablo right now, and Diablo and Warships, and I've got Tomb Raider downloaded. I played it with my daughter.
Right.
And I tried World of Warcraft the first time yesterday. I'm not. It's like it's too fantasy for me. I think. It's like I like Diablo. I like that level of fantasy, but I don't like the magic is really pretty and all that crap. But like Morrowind, I don't like Morrowind. Like it's too far down that. You know, you're a bunny rabbit walking around or something. I don't know. I don't know. I like the graphics. I like the magic and all the different spells and stuff.
See, the game I used to play, EverQuest, but Sony killed it, so to speak. And you know, it was a good game. It was good graphics and all that back then. Quick question. Was this room designed because of what happened this morning?
This room is designed. There's literally in the last 24 hours, there's been and it's not you. There's been like 7 people that have been kind of blindsided by live streaming. They didn't know they were live. And I guess I'm fortunate enough that people trust me enough to tell me what's going on. So the easiest solution that I could think of is if we just had a live channel that everyone knows, hey, you're live. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. It's simple.
I'll never leave this room.
And that's fine. So what it does is and I asked Major Steel to drop the do not enter. You know what I mean? Because that's not the intent. He kept one of them for anybody that wanted to be private all the way. But the other 3 are, this will be the new Hangout. This will be the new Alpha Bravo Charlie. So, well, the easy thing is because we have so many streamers in here, that, send my games, I didn't know until I did the stream. But I literally had like 7 people over the last 24 hours like say, hey, I didn't, if I, they didn't want to get in trouble or find out that somebody else, they may be talking crap or something. Not in a bad way, but, it's just something you don't want someone else to hear. And I was like, all right, let's just make a channel.
You must have some power, man.
I don't have any power. I just ask the questions.
No, they get the rooms changed.
All I did was poke Major's tail and ask him. Oh yeah, he replies immediately.
Really?
Well, I mean, the answer is, if it, if what you're asking help for makes sense, you know what I mean? It's kind of easy to support.
Oh yeah.
So the good news here is, it helps the streamers, because now the streamers have a place to go. And it helps the people that are not streaming because they know, like, hey, be warned, you're in a live channel. I haven't played them. I don't care to play them. I think they're stupid.
Really? I think
it goes back to what I just said about the fantasy thing.
Oh.
I don't like the Halloween operation in general. I don't like that style. I didn't like space battles.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So I'm waiting. I like the idea of subs.
Oh, okay.
I was one of the ones who was asking, hey, can we get subs in the game? But I want like World War II subs. I don't want some fantasy thing.
Well, I think the reason why this is like this is just to play it at all. You know what I mean?
Well, of course people can play. It's new.
Well, there is a lot of I got to use the word haters of subs. And
Well, you can't hate them worse than they hate CVs.
Times when I'm going into a match with guys, they're like, okay guys, hopefully there's no CVs. It's like, why? They make it more of a challenge in the game. Now you gotta watch the air as well as see.
Well, I'm a destroyer, so I hate CVs because they can perma-spot me and it's annoying as hell.
I sink you just as quick.
Well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay if somebody can torque and kill me with their planes. I don't care about that. I don't like the perma-spotting. My fix to that.
They got the fighter just sitting there floating above you.
Yeah, they play, and I can't shoot them down. I got AA on them. I can't even kill one plane.
Can't remember which destroyer I was playing, and other guys had 3, 4, 5, a dozen kills. In the entire match, I didn't shoot one plane down. So I don't know exactly how you feel.
For me, here's the issue though. The fix for that is for the CVs. All you have to do is limit the amount of time they're out in the air, and then they have to go back to the carrier for gas.
Well, there is something sort of like what you're talking about, and the Japanese fighters, they've got the worst amount. They carry the worst they have to head back. So
Yeah, but the issue is, even when they're out of ammo, you can still hold the plane over a destroyer.
oh, you want it like a mandatory go back?
I want a mandatory. You have 4 minutes to fly your airplane. So you can go to the end of the map. You can scout. Whatever you do, you have 4 minutes, and that plane is coming back to the boat.
Well,
Give them a 60-second reload hot pit. Let them take off for another 4 minutes. I'm totally fine with that.
right.
I don't like the fact that you can just throw your planes out there and just let them spin forever.
Gotcha. I don't know. Like I
And
said,
the CB rework is going to be a welcome design because it's just like driving the boat, except you're driving the planes.
right. I don't know. I like it the way it is. I'm not unhappy with the setup. I'm unhappy that the Japanese carriers are so much stronger. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm okay with the mechanics, but I do think in the type of player that this game is attracting, the CV play is not. You don't drive the CV. It's a
Oh no.
tactical. It's a chess game.
Yep. Because normally what I do is I just point my CV in one direction and that's it. I'm done with it. That's kind of what you're meaning by, right?
Oh yeah, totally. So I think they have a place in the game. It literally is just overpowered. It's just too broken. It shouldn't be unfair for a destroyer. A destroyer should be able to get away from the damn carrier. It shouldn't be an option to sit there, pop your smoke. They can't see you, and they just keep their planes there till your smoke time's out.
Right.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Hit the ship, you get in too close, and you can't sink it in time.
Destroyed enemy cruiser.
Oh! No. Where's that stupid destroyer? There he is. So what are you playing in, Red Diablo?
No, I'm actually in my loading right now.
Ah,
I just downloaded Atlas and I was giving it a test run.
I don't get why that thing, gets screwed up every time there's an update.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the file name or something, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It's the same crap. You know my favorite move to do in a destroyer?
Huh?
Run away and then go to a quarter speed.
How so? Like, and then torp or shoot?
No. So they think you're running away at full speed, right? But you drop it down to a quarter speed and you keep doing your little twitch, but kick your butt out, and they end up overshooting the piss out of you.
Ah. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Well, I know I've got the the battleship mentality no matter what I play.
Action stations.
This team got rolled. There's 2 boats sunk on the enemy team, and there's 2 boats alive on mine.
Oh. What are
Sure,
you
you know how
playing?
that goes. Lo Yang?
Just in a random or co-op?
Yeah, random. Co-op? Seriously?
I don't know. People play, right? When I need money, I just run I play all my carriers in co-op because I know I'm not that good to play in random. I've
Do
tried.
you really?
Oh yeah, I've tried. Yeah. I don't
Random
think I
league.
got my captain set up properly. Takeo's gonna help me with it. Next time he's on, I'm gonna snag him and rework one captain and then just base it all. Because I think pretty much when it comes to the CV, all the captains are pretty much the same, I think. Miss, okay. Should be mine to kill.
Battleship destroyed.
Next set of ships, where are they? It's funny. They split the group into 3 and 3 and put a big Y in between, so you really can't catch the other side. Our side's already killed all 3 ships. The other side hasn't even sunk one yet. Holy crap! Hey, what's the? Do you remember, or do you know what the average speed of an American sub was in World War II?
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, my chick in Diablo, she's level 55. I'm trying to get her up to level 70.
What level are you?
Me? She's
Yeah.
55. I gotta get her to 77.
Oh, okay. You're calling your character a she. Okay. I thought you meant another player. You said she.
No. She's 55. I'm trying to, 70 is max level, so only 15 levels out. But grinding in Diablo is easy, brainless work compared to grinding in warships.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Same thing with Neverwinter. item level high, your level 70 is no better than a level 1. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
That's why I kind of got. And then they just changed all the crafting, like literally took the crafting how it was and trashed it and put something else in, brand spanking new. Which I'm not impressed with so far. Now what are you doing? That's funny. Battlefield's in here.
Battle starts.
User joined your channel.
What up?
What up, man?
What are you guys up to?
Just started random battlefields in here.
You just started a random battle on Battlefields in there?
Uh-huh. That's why I thought jumped into the channel. I was told to jump into the stream channel. That's that way we could, communicate. He's in this Yamato.
Well, that's interesting.
Say, check out our new channels, man.
Yeah, I saw. I was in here earlier.
Cool. Streaming and training rooms.
Oh yeah. So how do the training rooms work? Do I just jump in the BB training room and?
So the idea is, if anybody wants help learning how to battleship, they can go in the battleship training room, and then anyone that wants to help that person that might know about battleships can go in there with
Yeah.
them and share with them.
Mm.
And then on the simple level, anyone that is a trainer, this is how they know. Instead of saying to somebody like, you know, when I was learning how to do DDs, everybody told me Bad Bob's good at DDs. Go with Bad Bob. He's a trainer.
Yeah.
Well, if Bad Bob's not in the mood, you know what I mean?
You see, I don't mind giving people help on ships. I have no problem training them, but they just don't know to come to me or that I am willing to offer help. And it's like, well, how are they to improve if they don't know who to go to?
Well, it's not about that. Quite frankly, I mean, if
If
someone's
you're
looking
a
for
trainer, it's
advanced
in your
tactics,
name.
that's different. But if someone is looking for like, hey, point your bow in, you know what I mean? Like anybody can help them with that crap.
Yeah.
And we're bringing a lot of people in the 5v5. We're all recruiting that are trying to get to 1,000 battles. They're not gonna have a clue what the hell to do with these ships, man. So the idea is that anybody can go in there, but here's the benefit. Rather than somebody harassing, say, Bad Bob, when he's maybe not in the mood, Bad Bob can look and see if somebody's in there, and if he's in the mood, he can jump in there and train him.
Yeah.
So it's not to limit it, it's just communication. And quite frankly, when I had less than 1,000 battles, I was intimidated as hell by everybody. I wasn't about to go down there and look like a fool.
Earth Cow is supposed to you.
Jam, you prefer these over cruisers, right?
Hold on one second. I got a bunch of demons yelling in my ear. What was that, bud?
Do you you're more of a destroyer than a cruiser player, right?
Yeah, my cruiser is the Mosfa, and other than that, I'm destroyer.
But you would have Des Moines and Booster.
Yeah, I mean, I've got them. I wouldn't claim to be good at them.
Yeah.
The ship I am good at is the Mosfa.
I think I like cruiser play because it's consistently fast paced and you're always on your toes. Because if you're not on your toes, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. Whereas in a battleship, you can take damage. The destroyer, you can go undetected.
The destroyer requires more chess play.
Yeah, like heart racing and getting up and close. Is that what you mean?
Dodge and chase, kind of cat and mouse.
No, the destroyer you actually have to plan ahead and be thinking ahead. The cruiser's in the moment. The cruiser doesn't require you to think 2 steps ahead. It requires you to be aware of what's going on right now. And the battleship, quite frankly, battleships are assholes.
Just like CVs.
No, CVs are overpowered.
You see, I would like to see myself as a CV over a cruiser player, but given that they are changing it, I can't say that anymore. And I don't find it worth saying that I even know a carrier anymore because it's not the same soon.
Oh, no.